A generous gift is honoring the Kiel soldier killed at Fort Hood. That incident happened in early November. Staff Sergeant Amy Krueger was one of 13 people who were killed. And today we heard from her mother for the first time. Cameron Clark has this Fox 11 follow-up.
Nearly 2 months after the shots rang out at Fort Hood, it's another sound that still haunts Jerry Krueger, mother of Staff Sergeant Amy Krueger.
It was devastating. When we didn't hear anything from her, I started to lose hope that she was okay, and then I went and laid down. And at 2 o'clock, I heard the knock on the door.
In the days following, there were countless signs of support from the Kiel community and beyond.
It's indescribable, quite honestly. We are in awe by the generosity that we've received throughout this whole entire tragedy.
The latest comes from Baraboo.
I think it's going to be really hard meeting her.
From a family who has never met the Kruegers.
Our kids made it fine. And
Tom and Cheryl Hayes have a daughter who is still stationed at Fort Hood. Tom is a psychologist and a UW Whitewater alum, where Krueger was pursuing the same degree.
Just to know that there was a young woman, a young soldier who was studying psychology, who was in this unit so that she could help other soldiers that were having difficulty with the stress of combat. There was just so many connections, and as I was driving home that Monday, it just kept coming back to me over and over again.
So he made a donation for an annual $500 scholarship in Krueger's name.
It feels so good to know that there's people that you don't even know that care about what you're going through and care about the loss of Amy.
Continuing the memory and the dreams of the soldier who cannot herself. Cameron Clark, Fox 11 News.
And the two families are scheduled to meet next month. Krueger's mother says the family is working on another scholarship for the school where Amy attended, and that would be at Kiel High School. Meanwhile, the suspected shooter, Major Nadal Hassan, has been charged in those shootings. If convicted, he faces life in prison.